Keep having that, bro.
God, end this right now, immediately.
Welcome back to another episode of Rants. Today we have a special guest, Iman Heather. And Iman, so how are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
Today we're going to review another album by a very famous artist called The Weeknd. And today we have Dawn FM. Wait, Dawn FM. Iman, would you like to do the honors?
No, this is your thing. If I fuck up,
Okay, so this is the album cover, and I've never seen it from the inside. Let's say 3, 2, 1. Is it just good?
Wow.
Is it good? Is it good? So not bad.
not bad. I'd give that like a 6 on 10, 6.5 on 10. I think I could have done so much more with it.
I would give it actually 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel a bit like the colors are a bit off? It just looks like a giant egg. It looks like a very big egg with rings around it. I mean, it's on a Christopher Nolan directed.
Interstellar.
Yeah, it's on Interstellar.
The sleeve is black, Aksar white.
Ooh. Okay.
I'd like to take it out.
I'm so nervous. What if I break it?
Then I'll ask you to pay me 30 pounds.
Okay. That I can manage. Ooh. It's like silver.
But there's
Like ripples in it.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of looks like a plastic like bag, you know? Doesn't it look like a plastic bag?
it does.
It's pretty though.
Is it?
It's not the worst. Not the best. It's not the worst.
Well, okay. Out of 10, what would you rate this whole thing? Like the vinyl.
If I'm just going off based on the packaging, that's 6. I would give it higher just because like I love The Weeknd, but step your game up.
For me, it's I don't know, a 5 out of 10.
Pretty much the same. 5, 6. Exactly. The fact that is on the wrapper. Like a Chinese dessert menu.
As of whole, this album is my favorite Weeknd album, though. What about you?
I know you like the whole like the continuous thing with like albums, the ones that have like transitions and the ones that have like a coherent story and a theme. For me personally, I think this is one of his best. Initially, when it came out, I was like, "Pata nahi kya, I want to see ya," because like the intro is not good. I don't like the intro, so I was just like, "What's going on?" But then when he released a teaser for "Is There Someone Else," I lost my shit. I was like, "This is gonna be the best Weeknd album ever." And lo and behold, it is one of the best, definitely. Second to probably only trilogy.
First time I heard this album, when this album came out, I was with.
I remember we discussed it. You hated it when it came out initially. We talked about it like, we were like, okay, no, Iman, we text about like music all the time. So he was like, I'm like 3 listens in, it's kind of not that bad. And I was like, I'm 5 listens in, it's kind of like good, dude. I don't know.
When this came out, right? So I had a plan I was with. He goes slow.
Nah.
Yeah, so she was a big The Weeknd fan. Like, she was the biggest The Weeknd fan. And that's why she was so toxic.
Thanks.
Yeah. So she was like, hey, we have to हमने साथ बैठ के सुनी. So I'm over there at her house and we played the first song, horrible. We played the second song, horrible. We played the third song, horrible. I didn't like any of it. And then we got
Oh.
yeah, but we were sitting somewhere and then we started playing that song again and again and again. And that's when I was like, hey, wait, it's not that bad.
How Do I Make You Love Me is
How Do I
so
Make You Love Me is actually good. And
It's
rest
so
actually, How Do I Make You Love Me? You know who you... After a week, like exactly after a week, I was going to a rave and Subha said like played the album Waswag. And it was like that whole singing was all crappy. So I played this album and I was like, damn, this is just like my life. So when I heard that album was then, and then an incident happens, so I was like, oh, the full thing, he does my... So I was just like, this album is about my life. So for 2 months, I played this album straight, nothing else. Kuch bhi nahi, this whole album back to back for 2 months.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. It's a really good album.
So the first track on FM, it's not much of a track. It's more of an introduction to the theme/vibe of the album, which I think is a great intro. Not as a song, but like a good way to get into the album and understand that what you're going to expect from this album.
True.
So, but apart from that, there's not much to it. Jim Carrey was in it, and his voice was like so soothing.
and just the whole the radio FM vibe. I love that. I feel like the whole theme is continued throughout the album. I love that. It's nice.
Thankfully, I got that. The teaser that you guys saw for the Poor Rants that was inspired by Dawn FM.
You are now tuning into Poe Rants, the ultimate vinyl journey.
I got that. I understood the reference. I was like, oh, he's on to something.
Yeah. So Gasoline.
Production is like a solid 9 out of 10. I hate hearing him talk in his like normal voice. Like, it's just not it. It's just not it. I don't like it.
Five rare and not I'm been paid.
It's so unsettling. Honestly.
But his real, what have you seen the idol? That's not his real voice. Oh, well, it's a stretch on this.
You can stretch that tiny little pussy.
Bruh, look at this dude. Look at his lips.
Stop! No. That we pretend like that did not happen. Like as like
Okay,
the Weeknd, that did not happen.
I did love the idol. It was a decent show, but I loved the Weeknd's acting. I'm gonna be very honest.
You loved his acting.
Kyunki he was given a role. Okay, he was given a role which he executed perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah, but the rat tail. Oh,
You know what I think? I think you're gay.
You know what I think it is? I think you're gay.
I ain't gay.
Sure, Dan.
I ain't gay.
how do I make you love me?
One of the best songs on the album, in my opinion.
Agreed. But it's a little too happy.
I don't give a shit. If I hear that in the club, oh my god.
Actually, no, I get that. Okay, I retract my statement. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
But overall, this is one of the best tracks of the album. And if you ever had someone you love who didn't love you back, just sing the song for them. You'll
Every
get
time.
You'll get blown every time. Take My Breath. Again, Take My Breath single version was mediocre, but the way How Do I Make You Love Me transitions into a Take My Breath way.
So good.
That is one of the best transitions I've ever heard. And this song as a whole is beautiful. It's mind-blowing.
It's amazing.
Sacrifice.
Initially, I didn't like it. And then I have this friend who is as big of like the Weeknd fan as I am. And he goes like, how do you not like this Michael Jackson-ass song? And I was like, oh, you're absolutely right, actually. It's quite like Michael Jackson-y. Yeah. So I heard it on repeat like a few months ago. And after that, I've just been like, this is a solid like song. Like this is a solid track. Like it's really good. Definitely slept on.
It is slept on, but I feel like, considering how the whole album is like, the production wise, it's very synth and very that.
Yeah. This is more pop. And it's just like, it's kind of like repetitive in the production, I think. That's the only issue with it.
A Tale by Quincy. Well,
Skip.
it's not skip. Yeah,
That's your skip.
I mean, if you're at a club or with your friends, obviously it's a skip then. But if you're listening to the album for the first time in your bedroom, I feel like it's a nice tale.
The thing is, I get that, like for like an interlude or whatever you want to shove in your album, it makes sense. But the way the Weeknd like marketed this album, I don't know if you remember this. I remember it clear as day. That man deleted everything off his Instagram and started this new era. And he goes like, think of this album as like something you would just, play in the club. It's like the best kind of album you can play. Do you remember that? So when I heard this, I was just really put off by the fact that he like actually made like a concept album and he added like the Tale of Quincy and shit like that. I was like, you just need your tracks on it. You don't really
But have you ever seen a club play back-to-back songs in the order-wise?
Absolutely not. Yeah, okay, fair point.
Out of Time, amazing song.
Best track on the album. And that is the Weeknd's favorite track on the album. Therefore, it is my favorite track on the album.
It's not my favorite track.
Probably not my favorite either, but like I think it's really good.
It is really good, and plus, with the inspiration from Midnight something, that Japanese song, I think it's a really good sample.
Yeah, he sampled that on this, right? Oh,
I think it's a really good, and I don't want to sound racist, like say the wrong name, like Park Soyun or whatever her name is.
At least you didn't say it's fine.
Okay, fun fact, when I started liking this album, I came up with a whole idea, like a music series for this whole album. And my idea was stolen by The Weeknd.
Seriously?
Like the ending of Out of Time's video, right? That was the exact same idea I had.
That's the same thing that happened with like We Cried Together.
Yeah.
Kendrick. Oh my god.
Am I official?
Are you like a few like a Future. Do you see the Future?
Yeah, Out of Time, when he made that video, and obviously, like, dude, this is low. Like, I make low budget videos too. Yeah, I spend like 10K max, and that's just on food. Obviously, he could make all of these possible, but why aren't you making possible with the Weeknd? But yeah, I do really want to make a whole series on Dawn FM if I have the money one. Here we go again. You know, when I first saw Tyler, the Creator, posted in the teaser of Dawn FM, I was like, wait, the Weeknd and Tyler, the Creator, finally making music. It's going to be one of the best songs ever. This song disappointed so much. Yeah. Tyler's verse, and I'm the biggest fan of Tyler, the Creator. Tyler, that was your worst verse ever. We gonna sign this prenup. 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 Okay. But that was
Impersonation. I'll give you like a 10 for that.
Thank you. But that was, Tyler, that was your worst ever. You could have done so much better. And as a whole, the song was also pretty mediocre. Best Friends.
Okay, I love this song solely because I relate on way too many levels. On so many personal levels. So, but fuck that. The most important part is the fucking transition
From Best Friend to Is This Someone Else?
What the fuck? What just happened?
Oh.
That is, I feel like that is the most important part of this song.
Agreed.
So yeah, let's just get into that.
Okay, Is There Someone Else? Is There Someone Else?
This song, I felt it in my bones. I felt the song in my bones the first time I heard it. I just could not get enough of this song. I still can't get enough of this song.
It is amazing, but it just makes me so sad for you. What if there was someone else?
Oh, there always is.
They're like,
You just have to check your phone. There always is someone else.
As a guy, if I do that, I'm like, can't trust women. You don't trust me. Oh my God, we should break up. Is This Someone Else to Starry Night?
Beautiful.
Starry Eyes.
Beautiful.
Starry Eyes is a very beautiful song.
It's a very beautiful song. If someone dedicated that to me, I would lose my shit.
So it's a really beautiful song. A Starry Eyes, the idea I had, right? Imagine like you're getting married and you're walking down the aisle
Yes, like with the
with a long ass white dress, and it's like very dimly lit, like almost like moon to light shining. Yeah. Starry Eyes transitioning into Every Angel is terrifying. Even though it's not a song, it's more like a skit.
yeah.
I feel like the production is insane.
It adds character. It shows a bit of like the Weeknd's personality, which I feel like
But-
nobody sees a lot of.
But I'm still trying to understand 3 years kebab BJ. What is the purpose of this?
I think what he's trying to do is just make it feel more like a radio station. Because like what?
If that's what happened at the end of Out of Time, there was a radio in which Jim Carrey said that. So is this like a whole radio show
Yeah.
played at a mental hospital?
I know, so I would call it like a mental hospital thing.
Don't Break My Heart. Okay, that's my favorite song on the album. His vocals in that track is amazing.
I can't remember the song completely right now, but I know it's a good song.
Would die in ecstasy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I keep coming back for more, but yes, yeah. I heard you're married.
Love this song. But Lil Wayne's verse shouldn't have been there.
Less Than Zero.
I actually love that song.
That's a heartbreaking song. And finally, we have Phantom Regret by Joe.
Underrated.
I heard it after the accident, and oof. I mean, imagine you spend your life wasting stuff and you regret it, and you're on your deathbed and you can't do anything about it.
And just the way Jim Carrey's delivery is so beautiful. Like, I feel like Jim Carrey is like so perfect for this album.
So that was our track by track album review of Dawn FM. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you for watching Poe Rants, and give a round of applause to our special guest, Iman. And see you guys for the next review.